Me! Hey gamers, welcome to my reaction video. I'm putting my glasses on for this one. As we all know, Baldi's Basics Plus has been in development ever since the Kickstarter project lifted off the ground or something like that. It got really popular, so Miss Man said, might as well make a full game, and that's where Baldi's Basics Plus came from. This Kickstarter project that blew up eventually led to it. But during that time, there was some builds of Baldi's Basics Plus that were made before anyone ever had access to Plus. What was it? The Kickstarter had, like, Kickstarter was the first time we could ever play Plus. It was private. I never played the Kickstarter edition just because, you know, I respect Miss Man. I don't want to get no piracy issues and stuff. But before that, Miss Man made some builds, of course, that we couldn't play very early on in development. I've made this playlist with 10 videos, and the oldest one here is from October, somewhere around the end of October. So we're gonna go through them and just, you know, analyze it. This video wouldn't have been made if it was for my best buddy who totally isn't me, Baldi's Archive. Subscribe to Baldi's Archive. Now we gotta read the description here. Here's something new that I just got pretty much fully working. Subtitles. They change location and size based on direction and distance of the sound's location. I did this because listening for noises and where they're coming from is an important aspect of Baldi's Basics. October 17th, 2018. This is the oldest known version, just oldest known footage of Plus. Just very early on, all they had was placeholder walls and this one picture of Baldi and this weird gray circle around it. One of the first things Mist Man added was subtitles. 0. You can also see a little stamina bar right there. The default Unity background, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eventually, the audio used in this video would be used for the, you know, the event. One of the events, Miss Man just kind of starts counting down and, you know, closes like some random walls. It's an event in Plus and all that, and it later got used, but for now it's used as a sort of placeholder. I'm pretty sure this Baldi sprite is still in the game, just kind of not used at all, or not. I don't know. It's first ever time we see Baldi in Plus, I guess. I don't know. We got this like little environment. Of course, the placeholder walls, which are referenced in Plus as like a little nod, a little Easter egg, a very rare room. That's about it. Pretty sure Baldi does like a little animation. I don't know. It's odd looking. Maybe just testing dithering. We got the stamina bar working correctly. But yeah, oldest build. You can see he's literally just in the Unity like game like player. I don't know. I haven't used Unity in so long. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Different languages. 5, 6. That's 7. Something you don't see in the game. 7, 8, 9. Technically, Baldi's still not finished. You know, it's early access, but you know, this is fun to look at. Maybe we'll look at old versions of Plus that we can play later, you know? When maybe in like 2 years or something when the game's done. On to the next video. This is the first time we ever see the level generator, baby. Very early. And we see like roaming around the halls gameplay. Behold, randomly generated halls and rooms. At this point, adding stuff like textures, doors, furniture, items, and etc. should be a piece of cake. November 30th. I just noticed a bad word. Alright. Well, I'm back from a vicious spider attack that occurred to me. I'm just gonna keep on going. We got like the first ever gameplay of a map. I don't know. Map. First ever, like, I guess actual game, just roaming the halls gameplay. I don't know. Very basic. Just very big rooms too. That's fun. No exits, I don't think. Yep, none. There's the HUD you can kind of see. Very basic. No stamina meter. I don't know why I'm talking about that. And didn't even get added to the first version. On to the next video, which is pretty short. Pretty sure it's just testing doors. I don't know. Published December 18th. It literally crawled across my desk. Okay. This is just, I guess, just testing doors. let's just say about that. There's a little debug menu, which is not in the game anymore, I don't think. Change texture, add poster, add window, turn red. I assume it is very, 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 very basic. Turn red, I assume that's talking about the lighting change when you get some notebooks in Classic, but it doesn't do that in Plus. It's planned to, especially from the trailer, but it is not in the game right now. With the item placeholder text, that is actually in the original game, and it's in the secret ending. You just don't see it, I don't think. Inventory and font. Font is not Comic Sans. Isn't that wacky? And there's 5 item slots. Just no UI, no visual stuff, you know. December 12th, 2018. Add. Well, this is December 12th, 2018 build. Build date around December 12th, 2018 and Plus. This was when Miss Man was working on level generation and making stuff like the quick map. So this is like the first ever thing, first ever reveal of the quick map. There's the reticle. I don't know if that was there before. I think it was. I'm just stupid. No, it wasn't. Doors implemented. Classrooms. What fun. Good. The first ever, like, visual change, I guess. The movement is drastically different. There ain't no faculty rooms, only classrooms. Very early level generation. And the video ended before I could say anything else about it. This is a really weird age. This video technically counts. It's Baldi's Basics Plus on the Miss book. When's that coming out, Miss Man? I think this is the first time we've seen the elevator. This was February 28th, just before the actual Miss Man uploaded video. How fun. Yeah. You can see lockers. You can see the elevator door. I already pointed that out, whatever. You can see Miss Man's poster. And the yellow door, the swing doors, yellow swing doors. Miss Man's poster actually did make it in a version of Baldi's Basics, but it was by complete accident. What a surprise. You see it a lot in these old version gameplays. This is the development build a lot of people know about. This was actually shown on Miss Man's channel and was shown in, you know, devlogs on Kickstarter. The very early title screen with this on it, subtitles which you can enable. UI is pretty much the same as it was before with this video. 0 out of 7 notebooks. Comic Sans still. The old elevator with this old texture in it. I miss the old elevator. Actually, I don't really. It kind of sucks. Actually, I kind of mistake myself. The first ever version we ever got to publicly play was the demo. If anybody remembers that. Honestly, I forget about it a lot of the times. As you can see, the quick map is kind of weird with how the elevators are. It's like its own box. Movement is very slippery for whatever reason. A lot of stuff going on here. Still got the placeholder doors, chairs. There's an item that does absolutely nothing, and a notebook, which is green. They were green for the longest time until Miss Man added random colors. Fog with no dithering and that weird sound. About the same. There's the mini-map with the yellow outlines. Look, yellow outlines for faculty rooms, I think. I forgot. Going to this room. All the faculty rooms are just completely empty. Another room. Another classroom. Basically about the same. Anything new? We got the weird art that I forgot. It was in Classic, but it's in here. I don't even think it's in Plus. I assume it's a placeholder for like actual posters as well as the little Miss Man thing. You should bring that guy back. I miss him. I miss the random drawing of the guy. He goes through the lockers. Kind of hard to see, but he literally just phases through it. I guess they don't have collision. There was 2 of the same poster in that room. If I could freaking show it. Looky, looky. What a weird thing. I think there's a description I probably forgot to read. The full version of Baldi's Basics has reached a playable point of development. As you can see in this video, you can collect the required number of notebooks and then enter the elevator to progress to the next level. Obviously, there's no real content in the game yet, but now nearly all the groundwork has been laid out, and the game will soon begin the next phase of development, where I start filling it with content. If you look, there's a poster of a comic that does not get used. I'm pretty sure this is in the files of the full exclusive. Whoa, it was free exclusive. No. Like the demo. I always forget what it's called. The full game public demo. This is in the files. Just random panel of a comic. There is no other panel. Just bark, grr, row. There's the old, like, what's it called? Like, fence? Is that what it is? I don't even know. The gates that block off the elevators. Made in MS Paint. It's kind of cool. I like it. I wouldn't care if it was still in the game. The bars don't really match up with each other. They don't, like, not smooth, but whatever. The ones we actually have are way better. Here's the second floor we barely see with the placeholder walls. Yeah.
Small town.
Shut up, ad. Okay, this one is in very low quality, and I just took a screenshot. Whoops. A really early build of Baldi's Basics Plus, dated May 7th, 2019. This build was when Missman considered the core aspects of the game to be complete and built off of. Baldi is extremely tall, and the reticle is very big. I'm pretty sure it's because it's being played in some Unity game window. This was on the Kickstarter page, one of the devlogs, I'm pretty sure. Ain't no notebook in this classroom, I don't think. No, did I just not see it? Yeah. There is no item placeholder. You know, Baldi is just incredibly big. He looks more like he does in the camping, like in his camping suit. Because for whatever reason, camping Baldi is like 7 foot tall. I forgot what he was showing off. So, there's the camping trip. That is literally just the loading screen, but it's the bus. An old version of the camping trip. The camping trip was the first thing we saw of the full game before it, pretty sure it launched with the Kickstarter, the camping demo. People thought it was Baldi's Basics 2. Not a lot. Collecting logs. Very barren. It's not dark. I don't think Arts and Crafters is the Arts and Crafters that actually might be there. You can see the walls. It's very low quality, just collecting logs. You still run fast, you don't get slowed down. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that was some sort of debug or Missman just didn't have, like, you know, slowing down and running, and just made it way faster than it was supposed to be. No Baldi talking at the start either. You are a camping dude. You win these items. Wow, 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 wow. He got tree, a Baldi head, and a Baldi head. I assume that is all placeholders. There are no YTPs in sight. 2 Baldi heads. This is probably the last we'll see of poor placeholder Baldi face. I wish the tree was an item though. That would have been awesome. He gets an item. It's a placeholder. The fences. There's just fences on the walls instead. How fun. Oh, he was about to get the game over. This is Playtime. This is the first ever character we see other than Baldi. What fun. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we saw Baldi was in that footage. Playtime in the full version of Baldi's Basics, now guaranteed to turn around if you can get out of her sight. The thing about Playtime, you could lose her in Classic, but it was very hard to do so. But in Plus, it got improved. That's the first ever, like, improvement of a character in Plus, honestly. Playtime now loses you better. Playtime. Also, if you can see the poster. If you look like very subtle, you can see a poster right there that is just the lockers just completely, you know, layer over. 8 notebooks, by the way. I don't know if that's possible in the game. I don't know. I'm pretty sure in that old build it said 6 notebooks too. Yeah, 0 out of 6. I don't think you could actually get that in Plus. Playtime pretty much works the same, but better. Not much to see there. Pretty much the same as before. I think these are days apart. May 7th, May 13th. Now we're on to the new year. This is the last footage we get. This is in March 6th of 2020. I mean, it's pretty much like today. Pretty sure the movement is kind of still a little bit slippery, but this is a lot newer. The camping trip, I'm pretty sure this has no audio at all. If you look, Missman's poster is there. Placeholder poster. Pretty sure that's like some debug thing right there. Not in the game. Not as far as I know. And we got the first ever view of the map. It is the map, baby. If I could actually see that, the quality is stuck like this. I think that's like true, false, no clip. I think that says no clip, and I think that says super speed. That's set to false, false, and this one's set to true. I have no idea what that says. This is the map when you press M, the full map, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's broken or he just hasn't filled it out yet, but yeah, it's the first ever time we see the little big map overview thing. I made a video on this once, actually. If you look right there, by the way, a little player icon that just isn't there for whatever reason. What is that? There's the exits without the little box, and first time we ever see item and notebook. Okay, now here's just like a compilation of images. Pretty sure Wowzboy made this. This is like early generation. Cool to see an overview of the old map or whatever. Just a part that just isn't even there, and I don't even know what is going on here. I have no idea. Kind of looks like, I don't know if it's a window or chalkboard or that one poster that shows up in the second floor. There's the annoying things in plus, and there's a button right there. There's the bus from that build, the Beast Soda machine. That kind of looks like Placeface. I don't know though. Something right there. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classrooms. Why is there 5? I don't think you can get a map with 5 out of. Very odd. This does say before though. And after. Pretty sure this is just talking about how they added faculty rooms and more stuff to maps. You can see the, I forget what that is even called, the treadmill? There's a zesty machine in the hallway for whatever reason. Just a room with a chair and a desk. That's it. Just a room where you can teach one kid. The old concept for the elevator, there is a gift for this, but this is really all you need. This is just like back when Miss Man was gonna be like, we're gonna add more floors, which I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do anymore. Placeholder ceiling, and first ever time we saw the coin door, I think. It's got a broken ruler, I think. Got a sweep and arts and crafters, and the cafeteria without any textures, I believe. Baldi's still really tall in these screenshots. There's the comic, not separated into 4 panels for the walls. Some sort of like placeholder thing. I think he just changed the wall. I don't know. I forgot what this was. I think this is the player, like the little clipboard thing at the start of the game where you can put in your own name. Look at all the names. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure. I guess it's just like put stuff you can put your name in. I don't know. You can remove names easily. There's a little overview of a map. Notebooks. Looks a little bit of like an older screenshot or something. I think that's the HUD. Old faculty rooms where there was nothing in them at all. Big cafeteria room, I think, maybe. Or just like a generating room. And some level generation. Back when it was very basic. All the rooms are pretty big. This one is huge. That's it. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I wanted to make this a video because, I don't know, just feel like it'd be a cool video to do. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to check if there's any spiders before you record a video. Bye-bye.